Happy birthday, Capricorn. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. I'm going to do a bonus reading for you guys, as I do for all the birthday signs. I hope all of you are enjoying your birthdays. Happy New Year, happy birthday. These are general readings. Please keep that in mind. Just take messages that resonate, leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them via Zoom. You can contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you so much, Capricorn, for all of your likes, shares, comments, contributions, support for the channel. I appreciate that. Let's see, what is the message for you guys? Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Okay, well, we're starting off with the Tower. So something's come to an end, something's changed. What's this in regards to? Yikes. 10 of Cups. Well, you know, when something comes to an end or something crashes down, it can only go up from there, Capricorn. So I want to say that. You may have felt that this could have been a relationship and you feel like, you know, you lost everything within a situation. You felt like this was maybe something that was your everything, or you felt very content or happy, and it's come to an end. However, all good things may come to an end. I hate to say it like that, but it only means that it's going to go up from there. 10 of Cups, let me see something. Ace of Cups, new beginnings. Okay. So, Capricorn, I feel like whatever you may feel that that's ended, this Tower moment, whatever feels like you've been robbed of your happiness. It's like, I don't want to say all good things come to an end, but everything does go through constant change. Whatever has come to this end in your life, Capricorn, where you feel like I'm never going to, see the light of day again in a relationship, am I going to find somebody? You do. I feel like there's definitely a lot of love that lies ahead, or that there's a new beginning for you when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. Sometimes doors have to close, people have to exit our life, things have to come to an end for that energy to come back into your life with new beginnings, new love, new people. I think that it's showing here with the 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's like this had to happen. This Tower had to maybe end because you weren't in your happiest place. You're not yet seeing what's lying ahead for you, what is to come. I want to ask about the Tower. Why did this end, or what is the reason behind this? It had to end here because it's to prepare you for where you truly are meant to be here in the next situation in your life, the next connection. Why did the Tower end here? What's this about? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you may have been, first of all, I want to say you may have been kidding, like not being honest with yourself. You may have been sort of lying to yourself that something was better than it was, or something was happier than it was. There is some kind of deceit here. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you felt like this was the love. This is somebody that you could trust in. This is somebody that you thought you had everything in, realizing the truth being exposed with the Tower and the Seven of Swords. Somebody here was possibly cheating, lying, stealing, deceitful, sneaking around. Sometimes that's like, again, it's a shock. When you find out, you may have not, had any inclination. And that's where I feel like the Tower, the 10 of Cups, like a shock. It's almost like I was just living in this beautiful, happy place. Maybe you had some, rose-colored glasses on. Maybe you were feeling a little bit delusional in a sense, or you were thinking that, things were better than they really were. I don't know if you were ignoring your intuition or not. This was at the bottom of the deck and it just came out now. The Five of Swords. This situation may have ended really, really badly. Okay, there could have been a lot of fighting, a lot of conflict. That was at the bottom of the deck. This didn't go so well. You've got the 5 wands at the bottom of the deck. This could have involved a lot of other people. You could have, it's like call up the other person or other people involved, other parties. This definitely is a very difficult ending. However, we're going to focus moving forward here, Capricorn. 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's to bring you to this place that you deserve, the joy, the happiness, the fulfillment in your life. Let's see here. What's this about? Tell us about this new beginning. There's a lot here of good. The 5 of Cups. Why? Don't think that this is something necessarily that you did here, Capricorn. A lot of you may be thinking, what was it about you? What did I do wrong? What was I not seeing? Sometimes we think that, let's say somebody is cheating on us, that it's something to do with you. It's not. Don't focus on the things here that you may be taking to yourself personally, feeling like you did something wrong. The Page of Wands. Okay, I feel like, what could you have changed about yourself? What could you have done differently? I think that you are still going to go through some grieving. You are still going to, this person is still in the back of your mind possibly, because we focus on the good things that were there. That Page of Wands, we focus on the things that, that we did like about this connection, that the fun times, the good times. The Queen of Cups. You're definitely going to move. You're definitely going to be, I think, okay here, Capricorn, in terms of feeling love again. Some of you with that 5 of Cups, you may feel like you're never going to, this is going to, like, will it ever happen? And I felt that right away when I saw the Tower and the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You're thinking like, will I ever be able to find somebody? Will I ever find love? You will. Of course you will. There is some healing there in that 5 of Cups, overcoming. There's a bit of grieving or mourning over the loss of something or someone. But stay positive. Again, don't take it upon yourself that you are the one at fault for this if it's something around deceit or lying or cheating, things like that. Page of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you have the support that you need around you with friends, people that are trying to be there for you, trying to offer you any kind of help or support that you need. I think you really, for some of you, when you realize this, that this ending occurs, I think some of you just step into your own self-worth, your self, the value that you have when it comes to feelings for love and what you're deserving of and what you want out of a relationship. I think some of you really realize that you are ready for a connection, that you do put yourself out there for new people, and that you actually, some of you, it seems to happen fairly quickly for some of you. Some of you may have already found this Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups, this new love. Some of you may already be talking to people, okay? Whether that's by plan or by mistake or, the way the circumstances. But I feel like it's interesting because it does feel a little bit faded. Like sometimes we're sitting in a situation that we're just thinking that that's the only option, or that's the best thing, or not realizing that there's this kind of, dishonesty taking place. But when the truth gets exposed, when things come to a head, that Tower, it's like you step into your self-worth and say, like, absolutely not. This does not last at all. And I feel like when I say all good things come to an end, it doesn't mean, it's kind of like, well, it was good while it lasted. I guess it was meant to come to an end, because it really maybe not as good as it obviously isn't as good as it was supposed to be, otherwise it wouldn't come to an end per se. And I feel like some of you feel a sense of motivation almost. It's like you wanting that person who does appreciate your love. Tell us about this new connection. For some of you, this is new already, because I see it with the Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. Queen of Swords. Okay, could be an air sign. I think you're talking. I think at the very least, Capricorn, you're kind of talking. You're having, you're just chatting with people, talking. Nine of Cups. Again, this person, Queen of Swords, when they meet you, Capricorn, you're their Nine of Cups. You are what they've been looking for as well, and they're going to share that with you. They're going to tell you that. They are going to say, I don't want to casually date you. I don't want to. This Queen of Swords is very, very much has her boundaries in place of what it is, male or female, what they want out of this connection. I don't think this person wants anything on a casual level. I think that they realize how you make them feel. They vocalize that to you. They share that with you. And they sort of say, hey, listen, I think I found my match with you, Capricorn, but here's what I need. Here's what I want. Here's my sort of, the things that I need in a relationship, the boundaries that we need to have, the expectations. I think this new person here, Capricorn, is also, there's a much more happier, content, joyful, loving, natured person. I think the person that you were dealing with in the past had their own, their own conflicts, their own wounds, their own traumas, their own things. It's kind of like hurt people. They hurt others because they're hurting themselves. I think this person hasn't resolved the conflicts or the issues within themselves or within their life or their past. I definitely get a very, very standoff energy, very avoidant-like energy, standoffish. And sometimes it's kind of, I don't know, but I feel like somebody there definitely cheated. Seven of Swords, I feel like it was a sudden realization, sudden ending. But this new person here, Capricorn, seems to, express the happiness. You guys seem to have a good time. You talk. I think when you're talking, it's very enjoyable. There's a lot of laughter and fun, and there's a lot of love. You can feel that this person has a good heart. But they're very no nonsense. Air sign there, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is ready to give to you, Capricorn. This person is very generous with you. They have something to offer in a relationship, and they're happy to do this. They're happy to give this to you. I think it's reciprocated. This is about giving and taking. This is about saying, I have a lot to offer. My life is good. I'm happy. I feel content. I have all the things I need. I would just like to share that. I just want to meet somebody, and I feel like that's where they find you. Is there any healing advice for Capricorn in this situation? The Empress. The healing advice is the healer herself, the Empress. This is showing you just about, like I said in the beginning of your reading, your self-worth. This time around, you are going to be able to give the love to a person who actually values you, who wants to create a future with you, somebody who has something to offer. But I think that the healing advice is that you now recognize not only in yourself, but in the other person who has self-worth, who has dignity, who has a sense of their own standards, their own values, their morals, they're in place because they come from good intentions. And I think this is a situation that also allows there's a bit of a spiritual realization, some growth there, definitely about for your higher good, for things that are making you feel loved again. I think the healing advice is saying, don't give up on love. Don't feel jaded, Capricorn, that you shut down because of these situations, this is not about you. Don't take it upon yourself. Don't be grieving, what did I do wrong, or feel sorry for yourself. Don't take that on, move forward, showing yourself and this new person, or when you meet somebody, I think some of you have already met somebody, okay, that you still have an open heart, that you're still ready to love, that you have something to offer, because I think this person is definitely willing to discuss and talk things through to see what you want with that Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles. This is someone that says, Capricorn, like, tell me what you need in a relationship. Tell me what makes you happy. Tell me, like, what do you want out of a connection? What can I do as an individual, as a partner, to make you feel valuable or important, or make you feel included? It's somebody here that wants to make sure that they not only have their own wishes, their own standards and things fulfilled, but also yours. The Empress. This is somebody that may be a mother. There's a lot of divine feminine energy here, guys. So this could be same-sex female relationships or connections. There's definitely a lot of water, a lot of water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of growth. This is somebody that you could, maybe is already a mother. Maybe this is somebody that you would consider having children with. Okay, the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Again, death and rebirth, transformation. This is something that had to happen. You wouldn't be able to create this new beginning with the Empress. You wouldn't be able to create the love, the happiness, the joy that you didn't really realize was out there for you until you ended it, because the Hangman is showing you a different perspective. And it's also saying you would have sacrificed yourself in this situation. You wouldn't have grown. You would have been stuck. You would have held back. You would have been sacrificing yourself. It also may instigate change in the person that you were with. I think that you're just putting that behind you, but I think the Death card with that Tower is showing that this person needs to change. This person can't keep going on that way of life or that way of conducting themselves in a relationship, because sometimes we have to be the stepping stone for other people. We have to be the lesson. We have to be the person that's the one for them to learn. The Magician. Yeah, this person needs to realize their own potential and what they're capable of doing, both negatively and positively, because the Magician can be, a master of deception. They're capable of deceiving people, but that's not going to get them anywhere. And they need to realize that they can be capable of positive change. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Capable of holding a relationship if they were to truly change, but that's on them. The Death card, this is, you had to happen. You had to leave an example. You had to exit. You had to move into something for you to find love and for this person to realize what they lost in order to instigate change. Scorpio, your person could have been a Scorpio. I'm going to do the Oracle of the Birds here for you guys. Let's see what this message is for Capricorn. Wow, Capricorn, I just want to say the amount of love, new beginnings, joy, all the things that you want, all the things that you dreamed of in a relationship seem to be going in that direction for you. You have a lot of support, and you're open to talking. You're open to seeing what's out there. You're open to accepting offers from other people. There's no harm in doing that. It's about finding somebody who also wants to give you what you want to give them. You complement one another. Red Kite, vision, take flight, and recognize the bigger picture. Very much so. Let's see, Red Kite. An acrobatic and large bird of prey flies into your field. With the red kite comes the ability to see through things from above. It also brings serenity. Get an accurate overview before you take action. Be willing to adopt a higher perspective. Allow yourself to consider a situation from different angles. In order to do so, you might fly higher and higher, but always come back to earth, back to community. I think that different perspective, guys, that higher perspective is the Empress with that Hangman energy and the Death card. I feel like you're growing, you're spiritually, you're becoming more maybe intuitive, more aware, more the realizing of your potential, your powers. And I think that this is where you're seeing things from a more loving place. Okay? I'm an acrobatic aviator. Others can only marvel at my spectacular flights. I am easily recognized by my deeply forked tail and my rust-colored plumage. I am a shaman bird and allow you insight into higher level connections. My widespread wings are like white windows into other worlds and testify to my gift of second sight. Some more meanings. Integrating death to truly live. And that's very 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Truly living, truly fulfilling your wishes and the life and the happiness that you want. Overcoming your limitations. Allowing yourself to rest again and again. Let the old die so that the new may emerge. Master of transformation. Remember your self-love. I rise above myself, connecting with the spiritual realm while remaining firmly grounded on the earth. I feel like, Capricorn, this is giving you a little test about yourself and what you're worth. And you're saying, I'm not going to settle for anything less than my highest good. You may have had a connection here, aside from all of the stuff that took place, but it's not for your highest good. It wasn't for your highest growth. It wasn't going to transform your life necessarily in a positive, higher way. This is where you step into that first and foremost by yourself. And for those of you who are moving forward and finding new love, and some of you have found, you're connecting, it's going to raise you up in a place of your highest good. This connection is more meant for your higher well-being. Okay, this is someone that brings something to you, to share lessons with you, to embrace and embody the things that you're growing into. So rise above, Capricorn. Don't stoop down to this 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, death. You don't need to stoop down. You don't need to worry or get conflicted or get involved. I think some of you may have gotten involved with quite a few people. For some of you, you know, there could have been a bit of drama there, getting involved with maybe another person or exes or whatever that is. So I hope that helps, Capricorn. Thanks again for your likes, your shares, your comments. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Happy birthday. And I will see you guys soon. Take care.